Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I like WA. It's only a practice match, but they might take it more seriously than their opponents. It'll be important to them to get some momentum up ahead of the start of the season.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Gawn showing his skills. Rao is there in the clinches. The fans will be happy to see this. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Cornelio. Can he finish it off? That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Tidy ball. Holmes with a chance to run. And they're away. Butters can just about have a shot here. Crunching tackle. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Humphreys. Cornelio. Sweeping handball. Hardwick with a steal. Gawn snares the loose ball. Great anticipation. Clever kick. That's an impressive mark. Keeps it low. Richards. Rao. Normally delivers. McCluggage has a vice-like grip. Broad ensures that foray will come to nothing. Lob tries a safe ball. Humphreys, dangerous to leave on his own. Cornelio, Pickett getting involved. Hogan for the match's first goal. No, it won't even score. Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? Cameron, toe poking it forward. Warner does well under pressure. Norton marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Cripps, he's put it through.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
WA were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Dacos, he's so good in close. Rao. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Rucks go at it, like Batman and Robin. He's besieged.
WA have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
The two big men do battle. Dacos, Smith, who's at home? Lob, couldn't hold it under pressure. Bontempelli, Cameron. That could be a goal-saving tackle. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure. Gawn with a deft tap. Clark, Cripps. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Smith has charged into space. Golden opportunity here.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Hammers it home.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Both teams on the board now. Gawn palms it down. Dacos, Rao, couldn't get a disposal. Attracted a crowd. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Sherry gets his hand to it. The team physios will be working overtime. In no man's land, he's been dispossessed. Cornelio gathers. Hogan, Archie lays it off. That foray forward amounts to nothing. In the back pocket, the sprint is on. Holmes, a chance to clear now. Baker takes an excellent grab. Dishes it off. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Sherry Probing ball. Cameron got to the right position and hung on. Shaves the grass with that one. Butters pushes into space and receives the footy. Dacos all on his own.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? A minor score.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
That's good vision. Baker has found some space. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither. Anderson takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Sherry smashes it out of there. Warner reads the play so well. Pickett, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick is precise. Chips to half-back. He's hit up the lead. Neat little worm burner. Rao looks set for a big one. Hardwick, that's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Butters had his name written all over it. Dacos works hard to present. Delivers it inside 50. Taylor, we've seen that before. Butters, it's not a fair fight. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Sherry wins it down. Rao, Canelio accepted the invitation. Dangerous place to lose it. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
It's a hot footy today. This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
WA have been slow out of the blocks. The big men fly. Under pressure. Rao. Sherry taken to ground. You asked for it. You got it. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Sherry wins the tap. Cripps does the roving. Hogan on a lead. Canelio had some assistance. Stripped of the footy. No easy exit. They're on point so far. McCluggage can't get a clean kick away. Hogan, that's good work rate. They need to hit the scoreboard here. We've got a two-kick game if he gets it, and he does.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
WA snare a badly needed goal. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Time to check in with Gary.
First quarter down, and both sides will be encouraged. This is the time when you need to implement those things you've been working on during the pre-season. And it also gives the players a good guide on where they're at physically. We may also see some adventurous coaching as the match unfolds.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Sherry got his palm to it. Dacos, Bontempelli, Cameron, desperate to win it back. Warner, good hands. Clark takes a bounce. He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post, which was surely harder to do than kick the goal.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Stewart goes short with the kick in. Cameron outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Humphries doing what he does best. Canelio has brought his own ball. He just keeps racking up disposals. Jackson is a beacon in that forward line. Norton is in a better position.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
He kicked it like a backman.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? Dacos, great hands there. That's skillful. Anderson with a chance to relieve the pressure. Dacos, this is promising. Sinclair, he's generally a good kick. Barris clears the area. Green runs onto it. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
What's he got on offer? He's got an option in the centre square. They've opened them up here. He's been quiet. They continue to be careless with the ball. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Sinclair, Rao, can keep it moving. Anderson read it well and claims the mark. Cameron, too big, too strong, too good.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Merritt gathers. Warner leads his opponent. WA should score here. That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. Careful ball movement. Hardwick. He's been industrious. Good thinking and good execution too. Bontempelli. Strong grab. Clever kick. Sees something he likes. Almost an accidental intercept. He's set upon. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Normally delivers. Butters in some space on the wing. Ignoring the corridor for now. No wonder coaches go grey. Got a little time here. Lob in the centre square. Kicks laterally. Warner with a chance to run. Can he find a teammate? Canelio in the clear on centre wing. Hogan, great body work. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Canelio, slick hands. Pickett almost threw it out. Edging it forward. 100% effort. Stripped of it. Stewart gets to it first. Richards. Tidy ball. Cherry, dangerous to leave on his own. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick. Richards, working hard and being rewarded. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Thumped away. Wiedering gathers in the centre square. Looking for two in a row. Sherry somehow released the ball. McCluggage, he's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
WA are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Merritt just shoveled it out. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid. That's not 15. Felt the pressure. Dangerfield. Punched away. Darcy, not on my watch, he says. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Can he hit a target? The kick was centimetre perfect. Dishes it off. Humphries thought his way through it. WA moving the ball well. Delivers it inside 50. Dangerfield is there in defence. Merritt gives it everything. Darcy fumbles it. Barris runs onto it. Lob takes them on. Cameron, he's taken a beauty. Good looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. Can they finally hit the scoreboard? It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Dangerfield, Bolton. They're a big chance here. Hogan is so strong one-on-one.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. What's happening down there, Gary?
It feels like we're all just waiting for this game to open up. But for some bad mistakes and curious choices with ball in hand, we'd have had a higher scoring first half. Footy's an entertainment business, so here's hoping the second half will produce more excitement and a cracking finish.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Called for a push. Spills the mark. Couldn't burst through. Dangerfield. He's got support. It's loose in the middle. McCluggage. Is that holding the ball? Hill with a little bit of time. He's put the foot down. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it. Green gets to the front spot. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. McCluggage. This is good footy. Great play. Cripps spoils. Sarong sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Gawn has had his measure today. Merritt. They could almost have raffled it. Can he impose himself on the match? It's a poor inside 50. WA might be about to start something. He's hit up the lead. Some indirect ball movement here. Bolton in the clear. Jackson has found some space. Lays it off. Spills out in the tackle. Anderson runs onto it. Gets the kick away. Which way will it bounce? Green. He'll feel that one. Kicks it goal. And that's ugly. He hasn't even scored.
WA are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Gawn. It's a masterclass in ruck work. He's lost possession. Broad. Jackson. Now it's someone else's problem. Stewart with a steal. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gawn. He's worth his weight in gold. Cameron. Smith gets in the way. How will the umpire see this? O'Meara with the intercept mark. Gets his kick despite the heat. Bolton working hard and presenting well. Cripps. I've liked his game today. Archie has it within range.
The crowd will tell the story.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Sinclair with the footy. Good work rate. That's a useful ball. Honours the lead. WA forcing them out wide. Lobb says thank you very much. Got a little time here. Barris on centre wing is marked. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Cameron. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Bolton drops into the hole and marks. O'Meara. That's not 15. He put himself in the line of fire. Waterman. He's lost it. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Gawn continues to have his way. Cripps reads the play so well. Farms it out. Cameron. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Waterman demanded the footy and got it.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
WA will not lie down. Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Cameron, O'Meara couldn't get a disposal. He's generally a good kick. Who's front and centre? Rivers onto it. Takes the bounce. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Turned over on centre wing. This will be their first entry for a while. Broad tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Smith going for his second. It's not his best. It always looked likely to threaten the post.
The way they've kicked a goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Bolton can keep it moving. Good hands. Broad normally delivers. Lob all alone in the centre square. Harassed into an error. That's careless kicking. The kick is a poor one. Can they keep the footy this time? Lob works hard to present. Broad comes free in the tackle. Felt the pressure there. Cameron got to the right position and hung on. They've got them on the overlap. Green will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Two goals each for the quarter. Gawn could do this with his eyes closed. Merritt, Smith, that hand pass was telegraphed. Cameron, Hill, good build-up. He's been dispossessed. Bontempelli, lob, gets there first. Throws it on the boot. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Archie, Wiedering, gets back and should repel. Anderson has a vice-like grip. Feeds it out. Stewart, that's good vision. Archie went bang. Thought his way through it. Hill marks on centre wing. Cameron on a lead. Dishes it off. Baker couldn't get an effective disposal. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's been hard to score all match because the pressure has been immense from both sides. If anyone drops off, even a little bit, it can be decisive. Every player needs to remain switched on at all times because any lapse could cost the match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gawn. He's turned in one of the great ruck performances. Smith. Clark. Little one off the ground. Cameron. Was that a legal disposal? Ball spills free in the tackle. Darcy. He's under close attention. And we will do it all again. Attracted a crowd. Gawn is giving him a bath. Smith, Sarong, goes long. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. He's stolen a march. Lob. A chance to clear now. WA are out of trouble. What can they build here? Well played. Good vision there. Hogan, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Cameron, this for two in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
This is the best player on the ground in my view. He's been superb.
WA are up against it now. Gawn is teaching him a lesson. Bontempelli can't afford to give it back in the corridor. That's well played. By hand, Barris. Can he hit a target? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Conservative kick. Darcy. He doesn't waste many. Merritt in some space on the wing. Sinclair. Dangerous to leave on his own. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Punched away. Taylor doesn't want to turn it over there. Almost threw it out. Dacos lines them up. makes good contact and puts it through. WA are in danger of being run over. Gawn, just for something different. Bontempelli, Cameron. He's got support. O'Meara with time. He's been called to play on. Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
You shouldn't be missing that at this level.
Sinclair goes short with the kick in. Rao marks in the back pocket. O'Meara with the big fist. Pickett stripped to the footy. Clark somehow released the ball. Dangerous place to lose it. O'Meara. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Georgiades is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
In he goes, must goal. He misses. Can you believe that?
He's really let them off the hook there.
Back into play. Rao presents in space. Kicks laterally. Hogan takes an excellent grab. He hasn't kicked it very well. Waterman will save his teammates' blushes.
The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
They're crying out for a goal, and he's answered the call.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
WA haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. McCluggage, Bontempelli. Is anyone home? Good disciplined defence. Broad knew where the help was. O'Meara does well under pressure. Quality delivery by foot. Canelio. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Waterman is in a better position.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
The distance is the only problem. Pickett all on his own in the goal square.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
WA are back in business. Gawn, this is getting monotonous. Bontempelli going flat chat. Merritt, Rao. He's done everything today but kick a goal. Now he's done that too. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Poor hands there. Doesn't often waste it. Hogan continues to rule the skies. Cameron, this is good ball movement. Golden opportunity here. He's been quiet. Waterman has charged into space.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Probably too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility. Gawn. Hogan working hard and presenting well. Cameron, time to measure the kick. Norton, too big, too strong, too good. Waterman is a beacon in that forward line.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
He's given it a tug and missed.
That ball should be heading back to the centre. Horrible miss.
Stewart tasked with the kick in. Warner trying to bring the Crummers into play. Georgiades decides to go. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Pickett, quick snap, and that's a goal.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
There'll be a sad loser today. What a game. The two big men do battle. McCluggage, Smith. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn. It's a masterclass in ruck work. McCluggage. He ran into a brick wall. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
What's he got on offer? Pickett has got loose. WA have been gallant. Hogan commands the footy. It's a mark. He can go back and potentially win the match.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He split the middle.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
What a game this is. Just to kick the difference. Big clearance to win here. Bontempelli, McCluggage, Dacos. Siren! Agony for one team, ecstasy for the other. What a game of football. It was always likely to go down to the wire.
What were the main differences today, Half?
WA have pulled off something special. They were no chance in this game, but they willed themselves over the line. Their ability to think calmly under pressure and consistently make the right choices was very impressive. They'll remember this one for a long time.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.